Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, I'm going to take a look at someone you're not talking to either because you've had a fight, an argument, or you're in separation from them, or it's not quite an established relationship just yet. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Scorpios and see what this person is all about. Okay, so we see the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, they're viewing you as the Six of Pentacles, and their future actions towards you, the Nine of Cups in reverse. And we see the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so for a lot of my Scorpios, I feel like this is someone here who has gone through some sort of recent ending. Now, obviously, it could be an ending with you, but I feel like it's actually more so with somebody else, or there's been like a job loss, or there's been some sort of major breakdown in a relationship or a friendship. And I feel like this person is like working on finding their balance, but I feel like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, their life force energy is really low. Like this person is trying to resolve their own issues, get their life together here, okay? So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I just feel like this person's energy is really low due to this ending here. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it could be that this person is at a distance from you, or they're not really seeing forward movement within this connection. Ooh, but they are passionate about you. And there's a part of them that thinks about you and thinks about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and coming towards you. But they might be feeling like a little bit like, I don't know, like if they're at a distance from you, I'm kind of getting like they might be feeling like, well, what's the use? You know, like we're not together, or we're not in the same city, we're not in the same state, we're not in the same country. Okay, but they are really passionate about you, and it's like they want to come towards you. The Six of Pentacles here tells me they see you as exactly what they're looking for. All right, and wow, this person sees you as their Four of Wands. Pay attention to the number sequence 4-4. Beautiful energy of, stability, protection. This person might feel, though, with the Six of Pentacles that you're looking for love. So it's like you're not going to put your life on hold, or maybe you're not going to give them a chance because they're at a distance from you. They might feel like, like you're a little bit like you're restless to be in a committed relationship, or you're putting yourself out there. You want companionship. You want to find your person. They may also, if you've had an ending here with this person, or you can't be together, this person might know that it was quite hard for you, but you're finding balance and you're really focused on your stability. This person is really drained, Scorpio. They're very emotionally drained with this Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not quite ready to take action or communicate. We see strong Capricorn energy because they're feeling stubborn and they're feeling a bit pessimistic. And I also feel like they're lacking confidence, or they feel like you're going to be moving on with someone else. I kind of feel like this person's just kind of like, they want you. And they see you as somebody that like completes them in the most harmonious ways. And they can imagine and they daydream about a life with you, but they're really stubborn and pessimistic. And I don't know if it's just because they're going through a really tough time, or they've experienced rejection, or they just are very, very low energy. They definitely hold a torch for you. And I feel like that's their deepest desire, is to come towards you. But but they're like not seeing how, or they're not seeing, what the point would be, like if especially if you're at a distance from one another or something like that, or you're dealing with somebody else. So things have been changing for this person. I actually feel like there's hope within this card. Like they might be their life might not be that together right now, but I do feel like things may be changing for this person. Okay, we see rendezvous. This person may come and see you, or they might propose like a trip or a meeting here. For some of you, this may have just been a brief encounter. Okay, but we see currently they're hiding from you, Scorpio, because they're not feeling their best. But we see returning. But there's like a big part of them that wants to see you again, that wants to return to you, that wants to come back. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? Strong Capricorn energy here. Strong Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, let's see. Yeah, connection. Yeah. See, this person, I don't know if you two met on vacation, or you met traveling, or you met when one or both of you were away from home, or, you know, but it just feels like you made this beautiful connection here with this person. And again, maybe they had to move because of finances. Maybe you worked together, they lost their job, you know, something like that. But this person definitely sees this as like a fairy tale romance. Yin and yang, Scorpio, like you two are really truly soulmates. Feels like this is a brief encounter, but it almost feels too what they're hiding from you is the fact that their life isn't that together, or they can't come towards you. Okay, your energy, maturity. So I do feel like, you know, you may be on a different level than this person right now. Because like I said, I do feel like they're feeling a bit stubborn, a little bit pessimistic about love or about being able to make this work. Okay, and we see soulmates. Look at that though. You two have a very, very strong soul connection here. A really strong soul connection. But it feels like it was a brief encounter, or like there's something here that's pulled you apart or created distance between the two of you. And I just heard you're both aching. Like you're both hurting, you're both missing each other. All right, let's see what this person wants you to know. What do they want my Scorpios to know here, please, Spirit? You came closer than anyone, so they've never met anybody like you. I feel like you really opened up this person's heart chakra. And I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, and for some of you, they're not financially stable, and that might be what they're hiding from you, or they're regretting. Again, some of you, like I said, they may have lost a job. Okay, maybe they had to dissolve a business. Okay, so let's see. All right, what else do my Scorpios need to know? What else do my Scorpios need to know at this time? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I think you're going to be reunited with this person. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Wow. I think you're going to be reunited with this person. And I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be soon. But I almost feel like this connection is way too strong to not see each other again, to not come together again. But it may take some patience and maturity to get there. All right, Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.